Hello everyone, my name is Rokli Kiran Ashok from Ahmednagar. Today's date is 2 September 2021. Our today's Viva topic is what is exception handling. So I have discussed about the exception handling. Before we are going to the what is exception. So what is mean by exception? So exception it means we can produce we can create the unexpected, unwanted and abnormal situation are created at the runtime of program, so it is called as exception. So exception that occurs by using the program in runtime runtime, it is a occurs to the exception. So what is mean by exception? So exception handling, what is mean by exception handling? So exception handling, it means there are the exception handling, it means we have handled the exception in your another way to find out the exception handling, exception how to exception handle by using to the another way and to use to exception handling. So we have discussed about the exception handling example. Suppose for example we are working in some company in your some projects, but your projects are working but your projects are work completely 90%, and your projects are remaining 10% work. So in that scenario, in that time power cut. So in that situation power cut exception, it is a mean is the errors, but your projects are not completely your projects are complete, your projects are only 90% complete, but 10% remaining projects are 10% are your remaining projects. In that case power cut exception. So next upon exception. So suppose we are going to the we are going to the picnic, and then you are going to the picnic with your friends, and suppose your friends are not feeling well. So in that case we have produced the ill exception, ill exception. So we have discussed about the what is the difference between exception and errors. So we have discussed about the exception. So first point of exception, exception can occurs only exception are recoverable because of we have produced the exception in your programs. So we can handle by using your programmer, and we can change your code, and we have handled the exception easily by using exception. And then error, it means we have not easily find out the errors because of it's your not responsibility for you are finding the errors. And then second difference of exception and the errors. So second point of exception, so it can it is a handle it is the there are two types of exception. First of all, check exception, and check exception, and as well as or his name is compile time exception. And then second upon runtime exception. In the runtime exception is also known as uncheck exception. And then second point of error, so it's including errors are only one types are using, it is a runtime exception, or its also name is a uncheck exception. And then third point of difference between the exception and errors. So third point of exception, it is a exception occurs by using the exception occurs due to your programs, and errors occurs due to your lack of system occurrence. So in that case lack of system occurrence, it means we have using the suppose your RAM memory space is low, and your processor working is very slow. So in that case we have produced the errors. So it is the difference between errors and exception. So what is the hierarchy of exception class? So exception class is a object of parent class in your exception, object of parent class of exception. And then objects is the parent class of your subclass in your all subclass in Java. all classes in Java. So exception can inheritance to exception, then throwable is inheritance to exception and errors. So what is hierarchy of exception class? So there are two types of dividation to your hierarchy of exception class. First of all is compile time exception or check exception, and then second of one runtime exception and unchecked exception. So there are various types of exception occurs in runtime exception and then unchecked exceptions. So we have discussed about the runtime exception occurs. Runtime exception errors. Runtime exception occurs. So we have occurs the file not found in your file not found in your location, and then second upon IO location, IO exception. It means interrupted exception, and then then your running exception, and remote exception. So it is a runtime exception occurs in your occurs in, and then second of uncheck exception. Uncheck exception occurs at your index array index out of bound exception, and then string index out of bound exception, and then your link exception. It's using in value exception, varies in exception, and then next upon your file not your suppose your array size is a array size index array index out of bound exception, null pointer exception, and then arithmetic exception. We are using the we are including the uncheck exception. So there are very many technical ways to we have handled the exception by using Java. So first of all we have discussed about the one by one. So there are various technical ways to there are very technical used to find handle the your exception. First of all, try catch block, and then throw and throws keywords, and then check exception, and then uncheck exceptions, and then finally walk exception. So we have discussed about the one by one. So first of all, try catch blocks. So try catch blocks it's using your programs, because of suppose we have create the various types of code, and you put the code in try blocks, and you put the code in try blocks, but your code is not correct. So it's you have put the code, suppose your specific number divided by 0. In that scenario we have using directly occur to arithmetic exception occurs. So in that case we have your code are putting in try block, and then it's executed then it's your exception occurs, and your exception occurs is directly catching catch blocks, and it's easily catching in catch blocks. And we have occur the exception handling, and we have handle the exception handling in try catch blocks, and then your program are executed easily. We are using the try catch blocks. And then second upon finally blocks. Finally blocks, it means we are using the try catch blocks as well as finally blocks. But final blocks, it is our exception occurs like suppose try and catch blocks. So in that case final blocks are not depends upon another exception, or not another exception not depend upon another exception. So final blocks is always executed. So suppose your code are putting in your try blocks, and then your errors are your exception are occurs, and then your exception are catching catch blocks, and then your code is executed, and then final block is executed. So final block is also executed continuously. It's not depends upon the any other exception like try and catch block exception. So and then next upon throw and throws keyword exception. So we are using the throw and throw keyword exception. Throw and throw keyword. So first of all we have discussed about the throw keyword. Throw keyword, it means suppose we throw keyword by using the we have handled the exception in single exception and in single exception. Suppose we have we have put the your code in your coding suppose try your code is your program is putting your program is putting, but your program are also also exception. So in that case we have handled the exception in throws keywords. And then next upon check exception and uncheck exception. So check exception and uncheck exception, it means so compile time exception is also known as check exception, and runtime exception is also known as uncheck exception. But your exception is handle only your exception is only at runtime exception exception occurs your exception, not compile time occurs in your exception. So your every exception handling every exception are occurs in your runtime. So we have discussed about the runtime exception and check exception, or compile time exception or on check exception. For example, we take the example in runtime compile time exception. Suppose we are going to the your office, but in that time we have forgot your company's ID and your company's ID and then your lunch. So in that time your mother to your asking to your regarding to your ID and your lunch. So asking to before asking to your before asking to your related so in that exception is a check exception. And then next upon uncheck exception. So uncheck exception, we have take the example of uncheck exception and runtime exception. So suppose we have create the array and your array size is a 5, but we have produced the your array index is a 6 position elements. So we have tried to find the your array index 6 position, array index number is a 6 position, but in that case in that scenario you have produced the exception exception because of your size is your array size is 5, but you are asking to you are asking to your array element is number 6 position. So it is not easy to it is not directly output to your arrays because of in that case exception occurs in that case exception occurs, it is a uncheck exception. So there it is a overall about the check exception, uncheck exception, and then try catch blocks. It is a technical way of exception handling. Thank you so much.